The second one is probably going to be my most controversial pick. And it's really hard for me to pin down why I like this one so much, because I don't know. This is a Finnish entry, another one from Europe. And actually, when I saw this one, I started really getting afraid that this was going to be like a European sweep of the grass battle. And I really liked this one just because it's played with such earnestness, and it's cut to such great over melodramatic music that it almost feels like again it almost feels like a legitimate movie trailer in some regard. So like if you had a fantasy movie where these two heroes, you almost never, by the way, you never see like a fantasy movie that's played like a buddy cop. It's so hard for me to describe this trailer. Like I said, it's hard for me to describe why I like it so much, but basically it involves a swordsman walking around with some bearded priest, and they're wandering around in the woods, and all of a sudden the priest goes, "There's something wrong." And the swordsman says, "All I see is grass." And the priest goes, "Exactly." And then all of a sudden all hell breaks loose, like the grass starts attacking them, and the priest tries to like turn the grass with his cross, and he's like, "Foul demons!" I don't know, it was, I think what sold it for me was the fact that they were screaming commands at each other, and they actually subtitled their English dialogue in English, I guess because they were Finnish and they didn't really trust their spoken language that we would understand it. And it actually, at some points, it gets a little drowned out by the music. But what really made me laugh out loud was when the swordsman, the priest's magic doesn't work, and he's got this priceless facial expression where he's like, "Ah!" And the swordsman goes, "Here, take this," and he throws like a dagger into the ground, and the priest goes, "I shan't touch a blade." And the swordsman goes, "Do it!" And the subtitle says, "Do it!" I don't know. I've basically described the whole thing for you, but I really laughed my ass off at this one. And this really goes into my unscientific method of choosing a winner, but I had to go with my gut on this one because when it came to choosing three, my gut was all I had, because I couldn't, it wasn't like an empirical analysis of quality. So enjoy this movie trailer from Finland.